Hi everyone, on today's road trip we're going to look at a 1976 Chevrolet Silverado pickup truck. I have Ray here, the owner. This truck caught my eye. It's a beautiful shade of blue and white. Ray, thanks for showing us your car. What was the color of this car you said
It's
again?
Skyline Blue and Frost White.
Skyline blue and frost white.
Yep.
This is a really clean truck. This is what, a 350?
350 with 350 turbo transmission, automatic.
Okay, beautifully detailed. I can see it's ready for show. It's gleaming in here. How's it run for you?
Pretty smooth.
Yeah.
Yep. Impressive.
Did you restore it?
I did. Complete restoration, frame off, motor rebuilt, transmission rebuilt,
Okay. Power brakes?
power brakes, power steering,
Air
factory
conditioning?
air conditioning. Yep.
Beautifully detailed in here. Look at these wheels and tires. How pretty is that? The white walls. Wait till you see this interior. Look how pretty this interior is. What's the story on this?
It's originally a bench seat option truck.
Okay.
We went with an A51 option. It's typically normal for a Blazer with a console.
Okay.
We went with that option instead.
So that's a GM console there?
It's a GM console. Yeah.
Wow.
It's a pre. What do you call it? Reproduction. Reproduction. Yes.
The reproduction of a GM
Of a
console?
GM console. Yep.
Even has the cup holders.
Yep. I couldn't find any NOS, anything in well enough shape. So.
Well, the wood grain matches the door panel wood grain
That's
in the
correct.
dash perfectly.
Yep.
Can we open up the door if you
Sure.
don't mind? Look how pretty this truck is. Look at this door panel. That is nice. How many miles are on it now?
It's 76,000 miles. The odometer is registering.
Okay. I love these seats. Love the color. The headliner. Look how nice that headliner is. Beautiful. You did everything in here, didn't you?
Yes.
What color was the bench seat originally?
It was a blue color.
Like a blue
Yep.
Chevy blue?
Yep.
I love what you did with the seats and the console. It's perfect in here. It's really, really sharp. And look at this bed. Look how clean this bed is. There we go. This bed is never going to see any work, is it?
Yeah, it's never going to see any work.
Never going to see any work.
It took too much work to get it to this.
To get it
point.
this perfect?
Yeah.
You got all the manuals?
Yeah, all the manuals.
And you said this was a frame off?
It's a frame off.
Yep.
You can pan underneath there if you'd like.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah.
Look at the trim on the back. How perfect that is. Let me see if I can get under here. Tennessee plates?
Tennessee plates. Yep.
All right.
Historical plates.
See what we
It's,
can see under there?
It is a spare tire option truck as well.
Okay.
Believe it or not, that was not necessarily standard.
Really?
Yeah.
So you can see the tire and the mounting bracket.
The mounting brackets was the actual option portion of it. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Your trim looks beautiful. Here we go. I got a mirror here so we can look underneath. Check that out. How nice is that? This is really, really clean under here. You do great work, Ray.
Well, thank you. Thank you.
Check out the emblem. This is really a pretty truck. The pickups are hot now, but they're not necessarily pretty. This thing is pretty. Yeah?
Yeah, this was a Silverado, obviously, so it was a higher trim level
Yeah.
back then, and of course, GM was trying to get it to that Cadillac level.
Yeah.
Right? But be a Chevy.
Add some gingerbread to
There
it.
you go.
Really nice emblem. I see this like starburst
Yes.
looking emblem to it.
Yep.
Really nice. Love the wheel covers. Check out how clean this chrome is. Perfect the grill is here. You got the period correct Tennessee plates.
Yes.
Very nice. Look at that. 350. You got all the details, all the little details done on this. Decals. Really, really pretty truck. Very nicely done. Do you have any idea how many these were made in '76?
They were 100 and I want to say, I'm not exactly sure, but it was 126,000 of these
Yeah.
in '76.
With the short bed?
And the short bed was even smaller number
Oh, really?
in that configuration. Yes. The more popular ones were the 8-foot beds.
Yeah.
Yeah, or even the lower trim 8-foot beds were probably the more common.
Well, it seems like the short beds are the ones collectors want.
Yes. In fact, they've gotten so popular, of course, that folks are getting to taking a long bed and, of course, making it a short
Cutting
bed.
it down,
Cutting
yeah.
it down. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I love your truck, Ray.
Well, thank you so much.
Thank you very much
I'm glad you
taking
enjoyed it.
the time and showing us.
Yep.
Folks, tell me what you think. 1976 Chevrolet Silverado pickup, powder blue and white. Leave your comments below. Definitely subscribe to the channel, and we'll catch you next time. Thank you, Ray.
Yep.